The tale of Nadine and Kevin serves as a sobering reminder of the fragility of human relationships and the unpredictable nature of life. It is a stark illustration of how love and conflict can coexist, and how, in a moment of unchecked anger, everything can unravel with devastating consequences. The Bible says in the book of 1 Corinthians 13:4-7, love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things.
My friend, you had something urgent you wanted to share with me. I can't wait for you to say it out. Spill it out, gal. I needed some advice from you, my friend. You know you are like a sister to me. We've grown up together and you understand me better than anyone else. Yep, I'm listening. Go on. It's about my boyfriend. We went out yesterday and while there had a disagreement, and can you believe what happened next? He hit me. He just hit me. He's never done that before. I just couldn't believe he did that. What? He did what? What did you do after that incident? Don't tell me you just stood there and made the fool proud of what he did? I just ran out of that place, and from then he's been trying to call me but I haven't picked his calls. He's also sent endless messages, but I'm not sure of what to do, Becca. What do you mean not sure? A man should never hit a woman no matter what. A woman should be treasured and treated with love and care. Never ever let a man trample on you, then come apologizing and tell you that he loves you. But Becca, I love him. I just don't know how to live without him. I'm hurting from missing him. Stop it, Nadine. Have you spoken to your mom? You know very well she doesn't support violence against women. Actually, she doesn't tolerate violence. I haven't told her yet. I needed to see you first. I'll tell her as soon as I get home. Thanks, Becca, for all the support you give me. Please escort me home. I don't have the energy to go alone. I'm scared of meeting him on the way. Nadine dear, why are your eyes puffy like you were crying? What happened? You can talk to me. Kevin and I had an argument when we were out and he hit me. He hit me, Mom. Are you okay? Did you get hurt? Come on and tell me. I'm physically fine, but emotionally, I'm a mess. I don't know what to do, Mom. Kevin's been trying to apologize, but I just can't bring myself to think of what to do, Mom. Nadine, I'm really proud of you for opening up to me about this. Your safety and well-being are our top priority. It's never okay for someone to hurt you, and I'm glad you recognize that. Can you tell me more about what happened? We were arguing about something silly, and things got heated. I said some hurtful things too, but that doesn't justify what he did. It's important to remember that nothing justifies violence, no matter how heated an argument gets. I'm glad you get that. It's not your fault. Have you talked to anyone else about this, like a friend? Yes, Mom, I only told my friend Becca. I was scared to talk to anyone else, and I didn't want you to worry. Never ever let anyone hurt you or belittle you, and just keep quiet. Talk to friends, church members, and above all, don't forget that I'm here to support you in whatever situation you are undergoing. I've been avoiding Kevin, but he's been texting and calling, wanting to talk and apologize. I just don't know what to do about it. I know what he did is wrong, but I love him so much. Your feelings are completely valid. Trust is something that takes time to rebuild, and it's essential to prioritize your well-being. If you choose to speak to him, please do so in a safe and public place. It's also a good idea to set clear boundaries and let him know that violence is unacceptable and won't be tolerated. Thank you, Mom. I'll think about it. I just need some time to figure out what's best for me. Take all the time you need, Nadine. Your safety and happiness are what matter most. I'm here for you. Becca, you won't believe Kevin has been calling and apologizing nonstop. He even asked if we could meet for coffee to talk things over. Nadine, I really think it's a bad idea to meet up with him. After everything that happened, I'm not sure it's a good idea to give him another chance. I know, but I've been thinking about it, and I feel like I owe it to myself to at least hear him out. Maybe we can clear the air and move on. Nadine, I'm just worried that he's going to sweet talk you into forgiving him, and then things might go back to the way they were. Remember all the pain he put you through. I get your concern, Becca, and I'm not going in with high expectations. I just want closure, and maybe, just maybe, we can part ways as friends, or at least without any animosity. Well, it's your decision, but please be cautious. If you decide to meet him, make sure it's in a public place and that you let someone know where you are and what you're doing. Your safety should come first.
Thanks, Becca. I'll be careful. I'll let you know how it goes, and if anything feels off, I won't hesitate to walk away.
Hey, Nadie, I've been wanting to talk to you for a long time. I'm so sorry about everything that happened between us. I realize now how wrong I was, and I deeply regret the things I said and did. I miss our friendship, and I want to make amends. I know I hurt you, and I'm truly sorry.
Kevin, I appreciate your apology. But hitting me, that was really something else.
Nadie, please forgive me. You know I can't live without you. I promise I won't ever lay a hand on you ever again. It was Satan who made me hit you last time. I won't let him control me again. I promise I won't let you down again. I've learned from my mistakes, and I'll truly be grateful if you give me a second chance.
Kevin, I'm willing to give our friendship another chance. Let's put the past behind us and start fresh.
Thanks, my love.
Mom, Kevin and I have decided to give our relationship another chance. We've both changed, and I really believe he'll treat me better this time. Nadie, I understand that you care for him, but I can't help but worry. You remember what happened the last time? He hurt you a lot, and I don't want to see you go through that again. I know, Mom, but we've both grown a lot since then. Kevin has apologized and taken responsibility for his mistakes. He's been working on himself, and I've seen positive changes in his behavior. I just don't want you to be hurt again, honey. It's not just about apologies. It's about trust and consistency. Make sure you're not rushing into this without really knowing if he's changed. I promise, Mom, I'm not being impulsive about this. We've had many long conversations, and we're taking it slow. I'll be cautious and make sure he proves himself over time. Nadie and Kevin's reconciliation had filled their lives with hope and optimism. The wounds of their past had seemingly healed, and they believed they could finally rebuild their relationship. The couple had spent countless hours talking, trying to understand each other better, and rekindling their love. However, the fragility of their newfound harmony became apparent sooner than anyone had anticipated. Just when it seemed that their love had triumphed over their differences, they encountered an issue that would strain their relationship to its limits. It all began with a seemingly innocent argument. As they discussed a simple matter that escalated into a full-blown disagreement, emotions flared, and harsh words were exchanged. The tension in the room grew palpable, and before either of them could catch themselves, the situation spiraled out of control. In the heat of the moment, anger overtook reason, and Kevin, overcome by a surge of rage, made a terrible mistake. He lashed out and physically struck Nadie, causing her to stumble and fall. The violence was sudden and shocking, leaving both of them in a state of shock and disbelief. The pain, both physical and emotional, was too much to bear. Nadie's injuries were severe. Her fall had resulted in a head injury that left her unconscious and in critical condition. An ambulance rushed her to the nearest hospital, where doctors worked tirelessly to stabilize her. She was admitted to the intensive care unit (ICU), where the gravity of the situation weighed heavily on everyone involved. The incident left a trail of broken trust, shattered dreams, and unanswered questions. Friends and family were left bewildered by the abrupt turn of events, as they had witnessed the couple's genuine efforts to rebuild their relationship just days earlier. Nadie's recovery would not be limited to physical wounds alone. The emotional scars ran deep, and the path to healing would be a long and arduous one. As for Kevin, he would have to confront the consequences of his actions and find a way to make amends, not only with the law, but also with himself and the person he had harmed.